Okay.
If you do not feel comfortable with someone touching you, please let the viewers know
You're
that they
welcome.
can adjust themselves to make them comfortable. Hands are the focal point of spiritual energy coming from the spirit world and passing through the healer's hands and the one requesting to be healed. It is helpful for the one in need to be mindful of the gift being shared and to think of themselves as being restored by this action. And now, a song by Timar. Good morning. Is this coming through? Is this coming through? When there's a change we'd like to see, then it's the change we have to be. All of life flows eternally, so let your thoughts move in harmony. New ideas are the world's greatest need. Remember, your mind is the place for their seed. All greater good is right here at hand. When we commit to understand. When there's a change we'd like to see, then it's the change we have to be. All of life flows eternally. So let your life move in harmony. Yes,
Good morning. Now's the time for a healing meditation. People can come and go from the healing chairs, but please enjoy a time to draw forces of healing closer to yourself. Let's just take a deep breath and connect with the Father, Mother, Creator, God, Goddess, and all that is. Each one of us has our way of depicting the creative force. You have your tradition, you have your way. Take a moment to allow that emerald green healing light to enter your physical aura, your emotional emotional aura, your mental aura, your spiritual aura. There are many shades of color, and each shade makes a difference to us. These can be expressed in our homes, in our clothing. They certainly are reflected in our aura. So let's just take a little color meditation walk for a moment, imagining ourselves in a flower garden. And this garden is set up like a spiral. So as you approach the garden, you see this spiral ahead of you, and you can see things, feel things, or just imagine things in guided meditation. First, you come upon an outer row of flowers that are red in many shades. Some are the clear, dramatic red of self-affirming expression. I am here. I am important. I matter. And this has to do also with taking care of ourselves, finding those things that we enjoy, expressing our uniqueness without giving way to an inner critic we might have picked up along the way. Red has, the flowers are clear red, some are red with orange, some are almost pink. Pink being a color of affection, when seen in the aura of loving kindness and affection. And now we move through the labyrinth to the next row of color, which is orange. Orange is a color often brought into restaurants because it helps make us hungry, but also creative, animated. So we might have a meal and go, letting the next person enjoy the nourishment. The first red relates to the root chakra in the Hindu, and the orange to what Edgar Casey called the cells of light, the first cells that made you. It's the place where the masculine and feminine energies divide and move up to the crown chakra to bring that balance that we need. Enjoy orange. Enjoy healthy appetites for life, for food, for creativity that come from the second chakra and the orange flowers. Move now through the spiral to yellow flowers. These can be golden tones, and notice the tones of the colors you like the most. These are the ones to keep around you. They say we have a color season, like the season of the year. As you move into gold and yellow, you may also see lemon yellow, the cooler shade, palest yellow. Yellow can be associated with the third chakra of energies that we put out and those that we pick up and come into us. It's also associated with positive thinking. Important to think positively, to feel our true feelings, but also to visualize positively and optimistically. Now we move, going into the spiral, coming closer gradually to its center. We go and move into green. Green is the color of Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, all the compassionate figures, St. Therese, the little flower, the figures of compassion. Green relates to the part of our heart chakra that can be touched by those in need. We give love to our pets, to people who need it, to the earth. And that comes from the green chakra. Green has lots of shades. There is yellow-green, there is blue-green. And the blue-greens are thought to be the most healing. When Kaiser Santa Teresa was being built, I led a color class, a private color class for workers there. And I was wondering if later the varied shades of green that rooms were painted reflected that sense of spiritual healing. Green has that potential. We move now from green spiral of flowers to lovely blue flowers. Lovely blue flowers of all shades. Palest blue, deep blue, lots of shades. Blue is the color, Edgar Casey said, that relates to our spiritual body. So we did green with the heart chakra, and now we're up at the throat chakra, which is our will. Surrendering our will to spirit, to our deepest spirit. In transpersonal studies, we connect. In transpersonal psychology, we have our unconscious mind, our conscious mind, but our higher mind connects us to all life, to spirit, to all. And we take that broader perspective in blue as we surrender our will to the will of our deepest, attuned spirit connected with the creative force that brings us. And now we move up into the third eye chakra to the color of violet. And in our flower garden, we're closer to the center now with violet flowers, lavender flowers, representing the highest spiritual seeking. We find them to refresh us, just as the lavender, the herb, refreshes and uplifts. And we step now into the center of our spiral, where we might see a bench, we might see a fountain, and we feel a lot of the color white surrounding us. In some traditions, white is protection. In some traditions, deepest black can be the cave of the mother. It depends on the tradition. Today we're surrounding ourselves in white light, and I want you to take a quiet moment to imagine who could be on that bench with you. Could it be an animal friend? Could it be a friend who has passed from this world? Could it be your spirit guide? So take a moment to be in the white light, and we ask, who are you? Do you have a message for me? And this is where you can ask your own question and receive your own answer. Casey said, you are the best psychic for yourself. So take a moment of quiet on the bench in the flower garden. And we do have healing chairs open. We want to thank our guide, our friend or friends. Know that you can return to this place. You can make connection with the light, with the rainbow colors, and with your guide and your helper. And we thank that helper, and we know that we're only a thought away. There's no time and no space. You can connect. So let's bring ourselves gently back now from the white light, through the rainbow, backwards through the plants, and bringing ourselves through the lavender and the blue, and the green, and the yellow gold, and the orange, and the active red, back from that visualization of healing into this room, into this healing time. Thank you.